What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another video, and today we're gonna be reacting to Playboi Carti versus Ola Runt, Backstreet Homicide versus Front Street Henxhmen. So this is gonna be pretty interesting because I didn't even know like Playboi Carti was in a gang. But yeah, there's like been apparently a death or two from this as well. I heard about this video. I don't know all the details though, so we finna see what's up with it. Make sure y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below, and follow my social medias. Links in the description of the video. And yeah, let's get into this.
What up, gang? Back with the real. You know what's the deal. It seems every rapper be on smoke. Can't tell who's with it or who ain't no more just by appearance. Many
I mean,
questions.
you was never supposed to like assume off appearance if somebody's like that or not. That's how you get, you feel me, hit up easily. You can never judge a book by its cover. Like, cause some dudes you think that's with it, they really don't be, and then dudes you think that's not with it, they do be. Like, you just gotta always like think everybody's like that. I feel like no matter what situation, cause you never want to underestimate your opponent. And some dudes will just do something out of being scared. So either way, so yeah, just be on
Don't know.
point.
Playboi Carti hang with them hitters and got some weight to his name. He's affiliated with Homixide Gang and is locked in a beef with Ola Runt and Henxhmen Gang that's resulted in lives being lost on both sides. If you never knew about their beef, then this is the vid you need to watch. We're gonna chop it up and break it down and get into the beef's origin and blood left on the streets. Playboi Carti came up in Riverdale, Atlanta, Georgia, and took over the music industry by storm. To this day, one of his breakout tracks, Magnolia, sits at 150 million views on YouTube. His recent album, Whole Lotta Red, WLR, was one of hip-hop's most anticipated by his fan base. He has a brand and style that just gets fans in a rave.
Yeah, Cardi be teed, bro. He know how to like get a crowd teed up. Feel me? Like he definitely one of the better ones at that.
While persons outside his large following might see his music as money and hoes, the album could very well be an ode to his blood affiliates, especially with diss tracks and
Nah, I didn't
songs.
even like Whole Lotta Red. Though. I thought that was easily his worst project. It's like it was split though. Some people liked it, some people really didn't. I think his best project was Die Lit. Honestly, I would say Die Lit, then his self entitled, and then Whole Lotta Red. So yeah, I like 2 out of 3 of his like main projects. Honestly.
That alleged she put bread on his op's head and got him stabbed. Playboi Carti is affiliated with Homicide Gang that raps 4L. With popular members, Homicide Lil Bino, Lil Demon, also known as Bless the Demon,
Little Demon.
Homicide Michi, R5 Homicide, also known as Prince Op, RIP, Lil 1 DTE.
Yeah, see, somebody died. I think a couple of people might have. Feel me? And there was like some people got shot too. I mean, it's not the craziest, but there's definitely been bloodshed, so there ain't like no going back. Once there's bloodshed, it's like almost impossible for real, unless like the leaders of probably each group would like have a truce and like meet up. You know what I mean? That's the only way that would happen. But I don't. Most like 9 times out of 10, they not gonna do that, dude.
Problem Child 5, also known as King Op, and Carti's street brother, Sosa, RIP. Carti also has a
Damn.
criminal history.
See another person. Damn.
His most recent in particular shows how savage he can get. On April 2nd, 2020, deputies stopped Carti's Lamborghini in Clayton County for an expired tag. However, upon inspecting inside the car, deputies discovered 12 bags of dope, 3 guns, and other illegal substances. Playboi Carti had a homie with him in the vehicle. Carti was charged with possession of illegal substances, improperly passing an emergency vehicle, and not displaying an updated decal on his license plate. His homie apparently held it down and took the multiple charges.
Carti.
According to the arresting deputy, that's when Carti got on demon time, telling him he'd F his daughter and that he had a hot wife before, also stating
Hey,
that
yeah, what he say? My demon time ain't nothing nice.
he didn't give a damn about his exotic sports car because he just bought another one anyway. God damn. What's even more crazy, Carti was bonded out shortly after and went on his way. Carti and his homicide affiliates aren't the only ones who don't give a damn about 12. Zone 6 rapper Ola Runt has been making a name for himself both in music
Ola
and with
Runt,
the law.
he definitely underrated. Dude's pretty hard. Like, not saying he's the best for now, but I heard some decent songs from him. Definitely got like some little bars and stuff. But he need to be a little more versatile, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we just, man, this just a block, though. This Mason Ave right here, man. This shit legendary block. This shit roll forever.
Ola and his Henxhmen gang are the rivals of Carti and Homicide Gang.
Still out here, though. That.
Damn.
mean
They on
nobody.
the block with it.
Ola's block is on Mason Ave, Front Street, while Homixide Gang lurks on Back Street. Henxhmen Gang has popular members Benji Bluebills, 24 Left Eye, and Henxhmen Gang founder 40 Henxhmen, and Ola Runt's
40
pops,
Henxhmen.
Front Street CEO.
His dad is in the joint with him, the group with him. That's crazy.
Ola has been on the come up, even catching the attention of Zone 6 legend Gucci Mane. In fact, Ola was nearly signed to Gucci's new 1017 label roster, but things fell apart.
Gucci be really trying to put dudes on, bro. Like he put on Pooh Shiesty, then Pooh Shiesty got locked up. This dude was about to be with him, then he got locked up. Like, bro, like when you get that opportunity, you supposed to move smarter and at least try to change your ways. You know what I mean? Like you got to make that transition from one point of your being to another, like in your life, so you can level up. You know what I mean? There's still gonna be some things you gotta work out, but overall, you gotta try to make that transition, especially when opportunities like that arise, because not a lot of people's not gonna get that opportunity. So, you know, it's about being grateful as well at that point.
Jumper interview, Ola said this was due to the contract not being enough, and he wanted to be free and not basically have to follow someone else's vision.
You know, I just want the paperwork to make sense too before we can really talk, really like talk deep into like, you know what I'm saying, about certain shit.
But it's widely believed that it was due to his reckless behavior and getting locked up.
Yeah, like dude trying to cap. Come on, bro. Gucci man, he definitely be having some solid deals, bro. Like this nigga, he just reckless. Like, you know what I mean? He did too much. He definitely had an opportunity to. Hopefully, he still like blows up the.
Straw may have been his arrest after taking the cops on a high-speed chase and literally going online while it happened. Now,
See, that's
what happens when
anything
two
right
street
there.
dudes who got no care whatsoever for the law bump heads? Well, persons get deleted, but how did their past even
He
cross?
said persons get deleted. This dude be talking crazy in his videos sometimes. I noticed that. He be trying to act wild.
And that beef ignite. First, you gotta know who Carti has ties with. The OG is apparently known to run things in ATL, Big Bank DTE, who also is the CEO of Duct Tape Entertainment, DTE label. Big Bank has connects and weight in the city, known for shutting down clubs to bring the city out and hang with artists like Atlanta icon Young Thug.
Thugger. Young Thug, he definitely, for me. Thug definitely like at least a top 5 rapper from Atlanta. For me, you got T.I., Andre 3000, Big Boy, Future, Gucci. So, yeah, Thug up there, though. He definitely top 5 to 10.
Big Bank himself also raps and has big features with his homie Future.
Oh, yeah, Jeezy, too. Yeah. Forgot about Jeezy. Is that Future in that back? I think that was Future. Yeah, he had Future in that video.
Carti's beef with Ola and the Henxhmen started with Big Bank. According to Big Bank, Ola started dissing because Ola asked him for a feature on his track and he declined.
That's corny, bro. How you gonna get mad because the dude ain't want to do a song? Like, I think that's what a couple of people try to do with YoungBoy too. I'm like, bro, like he just ain't want to do a song. What's wrong with that? Like, he don't owe you nothing. So it's like, I don't know. People be starting like reckless beef for nothing. Like, it gotta be a real problem for me to really just beef with somebody like on a song. I'm not gonna just start problems for no reason. Like, you gotta really try to come at me or something. Like, not finna just, I don't know. That's just me, though.
Sources say that it started when Big Bank took it negatively when Ola's pops let him sign with Cinematic Music Group instead of Duct Tape Entertainment. Ola Runt would drop his track, Mob Father, dissing Big Bank in the bars. Heard you got Big Bank, turn him to a lick. How to F you a dope boy if you ain't sold shit. Move to the 3.
Oh, he try to get crazy.
Got ran out the 6.
Damn.
These dudes, they've been faking too long.
Yo, he start talking crazy.
In another part of the song, he called Big Bank a snitch. Snatch up your love and make the Godfather gon' call the ops. Big Bank DTE was referred to as the Godfather of Zone 6.
The real Godfather, for real.
These bars are tied to one of Ola's previous arrests, where footage shows him calling Big Bank a rat while cops lead him into the patrol vehicle in cuffs. By this time, Carti, being close to Big Bank DTE, was seeing the disrespect of Ola Runt to his big homie. Big Bank would step up to disrespect and retaliation, going on live and saying Ola and his pops were broke, showing old photos of
That
him
shirt hard for real. He had the little ski mask on the shirt.
going on live and saying Ola and his pops were broke, showing old photos of him and his pops back in the day, where his pops used to borrow his clothes to go to Ola's graduation.
Graduation or something, his dad didn't want to wear my clothes.
Ola's next move would trigger Carti, and things would go downhill from there. Ola went on live and not only dissed Big Bank, but dissed Homixide Gang, saying they film a vid on their block on Backstreet and were untouchable, then clown Homixide Gang for needing a big homie to answer to.
All I do what the he want to do. Y'all heard me? No big dog, no big homie. None of that. No yes, man. Answer to no.
In June 2020, the back and forth moved from online to
Getting that car. R.I.P. man.
in the streets, and Sosa lost his life in the streets. His IG stories that night showed him having a good time shooting dice. The irony is still unknown who pulled the trigger to this day, but Henxhmen Gang have been trolling his passing heavy.
As you see on Jeep, the Sosa is on me. Happy birthday.
It wouldn't take long for karma to fall on Henxhmen Gang affiliate 24 Left Eye for disrespecting Sosa. He would receive a couple rounds and seen in the hospital bed where he luckily survived.
Yeah, he definitely lucky.
DTE was on live with Problem Child 5 admitting to hitting up 24 Left Eye using the term twin to reference 24 Left Eye and Ola.
Oh my mama, I ain't never seen so many Henxhmen running at the funeral. I seen running. I seen little Left Eye. I swear to God, I seen Left Eye. Watching Ola get bro. I swear to God.
Hold up, yeah.
Ola done went to the right. Left Eye went to the left.
24 Left Eye.
All right, I'm back. I had to go do something real quick, but let's see.
You gonna be the biggest artist in the world. You heard me? Twin. I'm finna go. Y'all didn't make me have Walmart money. Real shit.
Oh, they start trying to get crazy.
This news report was right around the time 24 Left Eye got hit and is allegedly connected to that particular incident where Homixide Gang caught him and Ola lacking. Playboi Carti then dropped his highly anticipated WLR album where he came at the Henxhmen and Ola's neck on the track Stop Breathing, rapping about smoking on the Henxhmen and getting Ola shanked.
Oh, see, and they would never peep that.
Beef became public to the world. Carti was playing
I didn't even
the song
notice that.
live,
I ain't gonna lie.
and even had a packed arena singing along as he performed the diss at Lollapalooza 2021. This was probably due to how close Carti and Sosa was. He took his passing really hard.
Yeah, that was like his right hand, wasn't it?
Blue diamond shit. Blueberry.
He was putting on for Homixide, shouting out his hitters. You can hear him say, "Free Problem Child." King Op was in and out of prison, living that Homixide life until he pushed rap and got signed by Future for $1 million.
And I see my brother Future. Post some.
Future, he definitely be looking out too.
Carti's shooter was applying pressure in the streets and pressure on the beats, dropping the heavy Henxhmen diss, PP Son. But Henxhmen Gang wasn't just laying down and take it. They came back with the remix diss of Carti Stop Breathing, naming it Stop Bleeding, and 24 Left Eye dropped his whole lot of red, Carti, and Homixide diss. Through all the sliding and dissing, R5 Homixide was holding it down for Homixide Gang and Sosa, taunting the ops and dropping the track Live as a tribute to Sosa. He even dropped an entire project titled Everything for Sosa and vouched to forever do everything for Sosa moving forward. You can tell the hurt from the loss just by him speaking on it.
Sosa,
Yeah,
my
that was
brother.
definitely a huge loss for them. I heard, did this dude, I think he killed himself or something,
He really a member.
if I'm not mistaken.
I lost him.
Unfortunately, after beating his hit charge,
What you feel like the biggest obstacle that you overcome most recently?
I've been fighting cases, man. For real. This shit over with. That's the best obstacle I could have ever went over.
it's alleged that the weight of the loss in his life was too heavy to carry.
Yeah, I
and
seen
R5
something
took
about that before, and you could tell, you could see like the hurt in his eyes for real. But you feel me? That's never the answer. You know, you always gotta try to keep going.
his life while in the studio.
R.I.P.
doing what
him,
he
though.
loved.
Man,
Henxhmen Gang wasted no time disrespecting his demise. While his Homixide family took the time to celebrate their fallen homie. You can tell they really had love for R5.
Hey man, hey, pull R5 through this shit, man. Gotta pull my ball up one time. Pull my ball up one
Damn,
time,
that's
man.
crazy.
Yeah.
That stuff really take a toll on you, man.
Since then, the both camps have been nursing the losses, both in the street and in the industry. Lives are being ended, persons are landing in jail, and careers are losing their spark as they continue to go back and forth. Carti's affiliation to Homixide and DTE is giving him even more status over Henxhmen gang with his already madly popular
Yeah,
career.
Cardi really up,
Ola
so
can stay out of
they
trouble.
definitely got the
He may
advantage, like, money-wise. You know what I mean? The funds be winning wars, so.
be able to build his buzz and catch up because he does have the talent if he just stays focused on music. But with him already missing the opportunity with Guwa, he's got an uphill battle ahead, especially with having to fight his current case for freedom. Most I can hope is no more
Yeah,
deaths
you gotta start
occur.
being smarter.
Both camps can eat. Sad that they were all cool in the beginning.
Who's some of the rappers, maybe outside of your crew in Atlanta that you would want the world to pay attention to that you think might be next to represent the city?
Most definitely Ola Runt. He got my neighborhood.
It's like a curse in the hood.
That's
Friends
crazy.
can't stay friends and win together. RIP to all those losses.
It wasn't really cool
Rest
then if they
easy.
became
Make
ops.
sure you
I ain't
subscribe
gonna
to
lie.
the channel. Catch you all in the next one. I'm out.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the end of the video, y'all. Make sure y'all let me know what y'all think about that again. And remember, y'all, stay positive and have a great day. I'll catch y'all on the next one for sure.